Yo guys, what is going on? It's Lukey here and welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys a best Kilo 141 class up in Modern Warfare. Now this weapon is extremely good and it's one of the first assault rifles you actually unlock, so I really recommend you guys giving it a go. Every single person should have this weapon unlocked because, like I said, it's one of the first weapons you do unlock. The only thing you got to do is obviously level up to get all the attachments on it, but without further ado, let's just get straight into this class setup. Make sure to go ahead and subscribe to the channel, by the way, leave a like, all of that good stuff. But the first attachment I like to use is going to be the barrel attachment, which increases the damage range, bullet velocity and the recoil control. So basically this attachment is going to increase your recoil. Wait, no, it's going to increase your recoil control, it's going to make you have less recoil, sorry, and it's going to basically make you have more range as well, so that's extremely good. You guys are going to be able to kill people across the map really easily with this weapon. Also, a thing I love about this weapon, I just want to quickly mention, is the iron sights. The iron sights are very easy to use, they're very clean, and they're very nice. That is one of the things I like about this weapon. But yeah, that first barrel attachment, I really do recommend you guys giving it a go. It's very good for this weapon. Next up is going to be the close quarters stock, which is the last one you do unlock, and this basically makes the aim down sight speed a lot quicker. On this weapon, the aim down sight speed is a little bit slow, just like a lot of weapons on this game. They do have a quite slow aim down sight speeds, so I do recommend you guys giving this attachment a go, especially if you guys are struggling with basically winning gunfights, because a lot of the time I do lose gunfights on this game simply because my gun takes ages to load it, to basically aim in. So I do recommend you guys giving this a go, and then when you do aim in, you guys can use these beautiful iron sights. I don't know about you, but I just really like these iron sights. They're so clean, they're so easy to use, and that is one of the main reasons I love this weapon, because you don't have to use a attachment slot on a reflex sight, you can just use the iron sight. So yeah, next up anyway is of course going to be the Ranger foregrip, which increases the recoil control and the aiming stability. Now this weapon does have a little bit of kick on it and a little bit of recoil, so sticking this attachment on is going to make your accuracy on point, and it's going to make it 50 times better. Trust me, sticking this attachment on is really going to be a game changer when it comes to this weapon. I do recommend you guys sticking on a lot of attachments that basically reduce the recoil on this weapon, because I found that this weapon did have quite a lot of recoil on it, so I do recommend you guys sticking these attachments on. Anyway, that has been that attachment. The next attachment is going to be the 100 round drums, which is absolutely insane. 100 bullets in an assault rifle is absolutely ridiculous, but I do strongly recommend you guys doing sticking this on. You're going to basically turn this weapon into like a mini LMG. It's super good. Next up though is the grip tape, which basically makes you have aim down sight speed as A+, and it also increases your sprint to fire speed. Now if you have watched a lot of my videos, I always tend to use extended mags on my weapon, and I always talk about why it is very beneficial to have an extended mags on. Basically, having extended mags on is very helpful, because when you are reloading in this game, it does tend to take quite a while, and you guys are going to be quite vulnerable when you are reloading. So if you guys stick on extended mags, you guys are going to have to reload a lot less often, and therefore you guys are going to be a lot less vulnerable, because when you do reload, a lot of the time they will push you and the enemy will end up getting an easy kill on you, because you're just going to be sat there and you're going to be having to reload whilst they can get an easy free kill on you. So if you do have extended mags on, you guys can basically not have to reload as often, and especially with this weapon, having 100 bullets in an assault rifle is extremely good. I don't think there's any other assault rifles on this game that has 100 bullets in it. I don't think there's even any other weapons in this game that has 100 bullets in, except from the LMGs, and yeah, I do strongly recommend you guys giving it a go. Now the perks I use on this class is going to be EOD, Battle Hardened and Ghost, just like usual. If you watch a lot of my videos, then you will realise that on a lot of my classes I do use these 3 perks, and that is simply because on this game there is a ridiculous amount of lethal like all over the map. Every single time you go around a corner, there's probably going to be a claymore, there's probably going to be a proximity mine, there's a load of explosive streaks on this game, so having on EOD is going to help you out a lot, especially when you guys are going to want to survive those claymores and stuff, because as you guys know, there's just so many campers in this game who sit in corners, sit in windows with a claymore behind their back. So you guys are going to want to have this on. And in Ghost is because I am a solo player and my teammates are usually kind of trash and they always get streaked on by the enemies, and the enemies tend to always get a UAV. If you guys play with friends though, I recommend you guys sticking on something else, maybe Hardline, Point Man or Kill Chain. And then lastly, Battle Hardened, pretty much for the same reason as the EOD, and that is just so I can survive stuns and stuff like that. Anyway, that has been it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. Make sure to leave a sub and a like, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.